5 seconds. Start. My beloved countrymen, tomorrow is the auspicious festival of Janmashtami, celebrated across the nation as the birth anniversary of Lord Shri Krishna. When I remember Lord Shri Krishna, we are seeing that the methods of warfare are changing all over the world today. We have seen that India is capable of handling every new method of warfare. We have shown in Operation Sindoor whatever practice we had in technology. Pakistan had attacked our military bases, our air bases, our sensitive places, our place of worship, our citizens with missiles and drones in countless numbers. The country has seen it, but the efforts made in the last 10 years to keep the country safe. The result of that power was that there every attack was scattered like a straw by our brave soldiers and our technology. They could not cause even the slightest damage, and hence when technology is expanding in the battlefield, technology is becoming dominant, then for the protection of the nation, for the safety of the citizens of the country, we also need to further expand the expertise that we have gained today. The mastery we have achieved today need to be continuously upgraded. And so I have taken a pledge. I need the blessings of crores of my countrymen, because no matter how much prosperity there is, if there is indifference towards security, then even prosperity is of no use, and therefore the importance of security is very great. In the coming 10 years, by 2035, all the important places of the nation, which include strategic as well as civilian areas like hospitals, railways, any center of faith, will be given complete security cover through new platforms of technology. This security shield should keep expanding. Their citizen of the country should feel safe whatever technology comes to attack us. Our technology should prove to be better than that, and hence in the coming 10 years till 2035, I want to expand this national security shield, strengthen it, modernize it, and hence taking inspiration from Lord Shri Krishna, we have chosen the path of the Sudarshan Chakra of Shri Krishna. Many of you might remember that when the battle of Mahabharata was going on, Shri Krishna had blocked the sunlight with his Sudarshan Chakra and made it dark during the day. Sunlight was blocked with Sudarshan Chakra, and Arjuna was able to fulfill the oath he had taken to kill Jadratha. This is the result of the might and strategy of Sudarshan Chakra. Now the country will launch Sudarshan Chakra mission. This mission, Sudarshan Chakra, a powerful weapon system, will not only neutralize the enemy's attack but will also hit back at the enemy many times more. We have also decided some basic points for this Sudarshan Chakra mission of India. We want to take it forward with great intensity in the coming 10 years. Firstly, this entire modern system, its research, development, its manufacturing should be done in our country itself. It should be done with the talent of the youth of our country. It should be made by the people of our country. Secondly, there will be a system which will calculate the possibilities of the future in terms of warfare and work out the strategy of +1. And the third thing was the power of the Sudarshan Chakra. It was very precise. It went wherever it had to go and came back to Sri Krishna. We will move forward towards developing a system for targeted, precise action through this Sudarshan Chakra, and therefore I pledge to take this work forward with great commitment for the security of the nation and the safety of citizens in the changing ways of warfare. When we talk about democracy, independent India, then our constitution is the best lighthouse for us, our center of inspiration. But 50 years ago, the constitution of India was strangled. The constitution of India was stabbed in the back. The country was turned into a prison. An emergency was imposed. A state of emergency was imposed. It has been 50 years since the emergency. No generation of the country should ever forget this sin of murdering the Constitution. The sinners who killed the Constitution should not be forgotten, and we should make forward by strengthening our dedication towards the Constitution of India. It is our inspiration. Today, I want to remind my countrymen once again to build a developed India. We will never stop nor bow down. We will keep working hard and we will build a developed India before our eyes in 2047. Our second pledge is that we will not allow even a single particle of slavery to remain in our lives, in our systems, in our rules, laws and traditions. We will not rest until we are free from all forms of slavery. We will be proud of our heritage. The biggest ornament, the biggest jewel, the biggest crown jewel of our identity is our heritage. We will be proud of our heritage, full stop.